start with opening statement, then open up for some questions.
I mean, if you told me we'd hold a team to 35% from the field, I'd say that we're going to inevitably win the game on our home floor. So that was a credit to ETSU. They played pretty good defense. But we made it probably easier for them than it needed to be, that's for sure. We were bad in every area of the game. I don't even know kind of what happened. We were decent the first half in our half-court defense. Our activity with pressure was ridiculous. We had 2 steals in the game, just completely lost out there at times in the full court. And that's sometimes when you see your offense drop, it's because you're not causing enough havoc on defense. We're not the most gifted offensive individual players. But collectively, we've been pretty good because we've been able to generate tempo and we've been able to get steals and generate offense that way when our offense has been struggling. And we didn't do any of that tonight. We just weren't dialed in. And I don't know how to say it any other way. We just weren't dialed in. Offensively, it was as bad as I've seen. It was almost like they thought the crowd could just win the game for us. Because I'm going to tell you this, that dang crowd was phenomenal. What a job, and I just want to apologize to all the fans who came. They did their job, and they absolutely delivered in every way the fans did. And I'm really sorry that we didn't play better for them because, you don't get many opportunities like that. But I promise you, if you come back, we'll keep grinding, and we'll start a new streak here. The league's still in front of us. We're still in first place in the league, I believe. Yep. So we can still close this thing out. But, when you don't play well, I don't expect to win. And we got to learn a lot from this and grow from it.
Yeah, Coach, it's a long season. So what was the message in the locker room after a tough loss like that?
Well, if you're a champion, you're going to point the finger at yourself. From the coaches and the players are all can look at themselves, and the coach can say, what can I do better to help the team? What can I do? That if you're not a champion, it's moments like these that will show it. Right? Not when everything's going well, but like when things are not going very well. Who are you then? And can you stay the course? Can you continue to trust your teammates? Right? And that's what I said. I had a team one year. We went through a lot of injury in the non-league, and we lost 7 games in a row. We lost to a 9-1. We were beat up, but those guys were about the right things. They stayed the course. We came right into league play, went 15-3, and won the regular season. That's where the stories are made. Like when it doesn't go great, what can you do now? And that's kind of what we'll see. We'll see. It's not going to get any easier. We've got to go to Chat, then Wofford at home, and to Furman. So we'll find out what we're made of really quickly.
Coach, speaking of finding out what you're made of, you know the character and the heart of this team better than anybody. What do you expect out of these guys?
We haven't been in this spot where we've been tested and lost a game that, like this one, where we didn't play well. And one of those, we've lost on the road 3 times this year. We lost a quad 2 game at Cornell at the buzzer. We lost to Michigan State, and we lost to Arizona. Right here in front of a packed house and one that you should win, on paper. You ask, what do I expect? I expect us to bounce back even stronger. But this team hadn't seen this adversity yet. So I'm excited to see what we really are made of and who are the real and who are the pretenders. The good part for us, though, is a game like this happen right now instead of in Asheville, the conference tournament where your season's over. That's the good part about it. So we'll get to see here pretty quickly.
Coach, turnovers were obviously a problem tonight for Samford, but how do you plan on addressing that going forward?
We just didn't trust teammates a lot. I mean, we had guys do things I've never seen them do. It's just kind of felt it was their responsibility individually at times to win the game. And not only have we had a good season, but we've had several good and great seasons. We have a great program. And no player's bigger than this program. I mean, this wasn't built on any one player. This was built on great teams, back-to-back, over and over, at a great university. So that's one thing, that in moments when it's not going great, we got to continue to trust and not try to do things we've never done. And we had some moments out there where we kind of felt it was one player's responsibility, this possession, for me to get us back in this game. And that kind of snowballed on us. And it was bad offense, and you see we shot, for the game, 37% from the field.
I would say you guys average almost 12 threes a game. One at Mercer, you guys had 5. Today you had 7. Is it something you see the offense getting stagnant, or are you pretty happy with the looks of those last 2 games?
We've had looks, but we're not getting a ton of them off. They're going to start keying on shooters. When you don't, naturally as the season goes and conference play, the pace is going to slow down a little bit more. But it makes it easy to key on shooters when you can't dictate tempo sometimes. When we're not wreaking havoc on defense, we're not pushing the ball down the floor. We're playing hero ball. The ball sticks. It's easy to key on shooters. And that's kind of more resembles a playoff game right there, because it really is. It's just that kind of physicality, that kind of game. It's just not just a run and shoot game, and in the playoffs, that's really not what it's going to be like. So I trust our shooters. We'll shoot it better than we did if we get good looks, but we got to get back to passing the ball better if we're going to have the looks we were getting in the past. I really want to thank the fans. Y'all were incredible tonight, and one of the best crowds we've had here. We felt y'all. Our team did not play well at all. It was one of the worst that we've played. Dang sure the worst we've ever played at home, and we were still in the game because of how well our crowd played in the game and played a big part, and they kept us in the game when we didn't deserve to be in the game. So, I really felt our crowd was worth 15 points, and I'm sorry we didn't deliver. We will be back. We'll start a new streak. We still got a great opportunity in front of us to win this league. So thank you all for being so awesome, and that is certainly on us. And we will turn it around, but we just appreciate y'all. And the next time we're here, hope you can come back out, and we're going to play a lot better than that. Thank y'all very much.